Happy Kids Learning.
Top 10 largest flying birds.
Number 10. Flamingos. Flamingos are some of the most colorful birds on Earth. They're easy to spot with their bright pink feathers, long skinny legs, and curvy necks shaped like the number 2. Their pink color actually comes from the food they eat. Tiny shrimp and algae full of red pigment. Flamingos live in warm, watery places like lakes, lagoons, and salt flats across Africa, South America, and parts of Asia. They often stand on one leg to rest or keep warm, and they love to live together in large flocks. In the wild, flamingos can live for about 20 to 30 years, and sometimes even longer in zoos. These fancy birds are quite tall. Grown-up flamingos can stand over 4 feet high. Their wings can spread about 5 feet wide, helping them soar gracefully through the sky. Even though they look delicate, flamingos are strong flyers that can travel long distances together.
Number 9. Frigatebirds. Frigatebirds are amazing ocean flyers with super long wings and forked tails that help them glide for hours without stopping. They have shiny black feathers and a long hooked beak perfect for catching fish. Boy frigatebirds are easy to recognize. They have a big red balloon-like pouch on their chest that they puff up to impress the girls. These birds live near warm oceans and tropical islands, where they soar high above the waves looking for food. They don't swim or walk much, so they spend most of their time in the air. Frigatebirds can live for around 25 to 30 years, flying across vast stretches of sea during their long lives. Frigatebirds aren't very heavy, but they have enormous wings, up to 7.5 feet wide. Their lightweight bodies make them some of the best gliders in the world. With wings that long, they can fly for days without landing, using the wind to stay high in the sky.
Number 8. Shoebills. Shoebills are incredible birds that look like they came straight from the age of dinosaurs. They're famous for their huge, shoe-shaped beaks that can be almost as long as your arm. Their big beaks help them scoop up slippery fish, frogs, and even small turtles in one bite. Shoebills live in the wetlands and swamps of Central and Eastern Africa, where the water is shallow and full of life. They like quiet places with tall grasses, where they can stand perfectly still and wait for their prey to come close. These calm and patient birds can live for about 30 to 35 years in the wild. Shoebills are tall and powerful birds, growing up to 5 feet high, about as tall as some kids. Their wings can spread more than 8 feet wide, helping them soar gracefully when they take off. With their slow, steady movements and giant beaks, shoebills are some of the most unique birds in the world.
Number 7. Cranes. Cranes are elegant birds known for their long legs, long necks, and graceful movements. They are famous for their beautiful dancing. Cranes boo, jump, and flap their wings to talk to each other or celebrate. Their loud, trumpeting calls can be heard from miles away, making them some of the most musical birds in the sky. Cranes live in wetlands, grasslands, and marshes all around the world, from Africa to Asia to North America. They build their nests in shallow water and love to stay in open spaces where they can spot danger easily. Most cranes can live for around 20 to 30 years, and some even mate for life. These tall birds can grow up to 5 feet high, with wings that spread as wide as 8 feet across. When they fly together in large groups called flocks, they form a V shape in the sky. With their long necks stretched out and wings beating slowly, cranes look like flying dancers gliding through the air.
Number 6. Bustards. Bustards are strong, heavy birds that live on open grasslands and savannas. The most famous one, the Cory bustard, is known as one of the heaviest birds that can still fly. They have long legs for walking, fluffy neck feathers, and a calm, confident walk that makes them look like they own the place. Bustards live in dry, grassy areas across Africa, Europe, and Asia, where they blend in with the tall grass to stay safe. They like to eat insects, seeds, and even small animals, and they spend most of their time on the ground. A bustard can live for around 20 to 25 years in the wild, roaming far and wide across the plains. These birds are big and powerful. Grown-up Cory bustards can weigh up to 40 pounds. Their wings can spread around 9 feet wide when they take off. Even though they're heavy, they can soar smoothly through the air when they decide it's time to fly.
Number 5. Storks. Storks are tall, long-legged birds known for their giant wings and long pointed beaks. They're famous for their graceful flight and for standing perfectly still while waiting to catch their food. Some people even tell stories that storks deliver babies, but in real life, they're expert fish catchers. Storks live in warm places all around the world, especially in Africa, Europe, and Asia. They love wetlands, rivers, and grassy plains where they can find fish, frogs, and insects to eat. Storks can live for about 20 to 30 years, often returning to the same nesting spots year after year. These big birds can grow up to 5 feet tall and have wings that spread as wide as 10 feet. When they fly, they stretch their necks out straight and glide smoothly through the air. With their long legs trailing behind them, storks look like gentle giants soaring across the sky.
Number 4. Swans. Swans are elegant, long-necked birds known for their beauty and grace. They glide smoothly across the water, looking calm and peaceful. Swans usually have white feathers, but some, like the black swan, are dark and just as beautiful. Swans live in lakes, rivers, and wetlands across North America, Europe, and Asia. They build large nests near the water and are very protective of their families. Swans can live for about 20 to 30 years, and they often stay with the same partner for life. How sweet is that? These majestic birds are quite large. A grown-up swan can stand over 4 feet tall and spread its wings nearly 10 feet wide. When they take off, Their wings make a loud whooshing sound as they lift their big bodies into the sky.
Number 3. Pelicans. Pelicans are big, friendly-looking birds with enormous beaks and stretchy throat pouches. Their special pouch works like a fishing net. They scoop up water and fish, then drain the water out before swallowing their meal. Pelicans are also great team players and sometimes fish together by forming a circle to trap their food. Pelicans live near lakes, rivers, and oceans all around the world. They love sunny coastlines and calm waters where fish are easy to find. These birds can live for about 15 to 25 years, spending most of their time gliding over the water or resting in large groups. Pelicans are truly giant flyers. Some, like the Dalmatian pelican, can have wings that spread up to 10 feet wide. Their big wings and light bodies help them soar high above the waves, sometimes flying in graceful lines with their friends.
Number 2. Condors. Condors are mighty birds with huge wings that let them soar high above the mountains and valleys. They're part of the vulture family and are known for their sharp eyesight and bald heads, which help them stay clean while eating. Condors spend hours gliding on warm air currents, barely flapping their wings at all. These amazing birds live in North and South America, in places like the Andes Mountains and California. They love wide, open spaces and high cliffs where they can build their nests and catch the wind to fly. Condors can live for a very long time. Some reach 50 years or more, making them one of the longest living birds in the world. Condors are among the largest flying birds on Earth. Their wings can spread as wide as 10.5 feet. That's wider than a car. Even though they're huge, they glide gracefully through the sky, using the wind to travel great distances without getting tired.
Number 1. Albatrosses. Albatrosses are incredible ocean birds with the largest wingspans in the world. Their long, slender wings help them glide over the sea for hours or even days without flapping. They have strong beaks for catching fish and squid, and they spend most of their lives soaring above the waves. Albatrosses live in the Southern Ocean and around places like Antarctica, Australia, and South America. They nest on remote islands and travel thousands of miles across the open ocean. These adventurous birds can live for 50 years or more, spending most of their time flying far from land. Albatrosses are truly giant flyers. The wandering albatross can spread its wings up to 12 feet wide, longer than 2 grown-ups lying head to toe. With wings that big, they hardly ever need to flap, gliding smoothly on ocean winds like masters of the sky. And that's our journey through the top 10 largest flying birds in the world. From the mighty albatross gliding over the ocean to the colorful flamingo dancing in the sky, each bird shows just how amazing nature can be. Every one of them is special. Some are strong, some are graceful, and some can fly farther than you can imagine. If you enjoyed learning about these giant birds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and fly back soon for more fun animal adventures.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun content like this.